meantime, Clintsat is going to not going to be able to punish that constructor class enough to actually make a difference. So this scout cube going to go down here, maybe get a little bit more. Well, actually, it's just going to run away. It is heavily damaged. It needs to get out of the fight. Here comes another scout cube. Back on the mix, looking to get this Starfleet command dead. The Borg are staying outside the range of that. This guy is almost dead, but that starbase is punching that short-range scout cube. They are going to get it. They're going to deny the Starfleet command, and the Starfleet command has been denied. So the Federation's here, Megadroid, in a little bit of a world of hurt. If you can have a little bit of a world of hurt, is now in a tough position of needing to find his Starfleet command. Hopefully he was able to. I don't think he was actually able to cancel that construction, so he's probably down the minerals as well. So Borg, Clintsat with an early play, working out really well in his favor. He's actually expanded to a nearby dilithium moon, and the Borg are set. So the Borg looks to be saving for a, I would bet money, well, not much money, but bet money that there is waiting on a sphere. So, because the Borg aren't really doing a whole bunch with it. They could otherwise put up a Doty, which they already have the connections for, you can almost guarantee. Now, the question is, where are the Feds? Where did the Feds, Intrepid? There's a little bit of battle that was going on while I wasn't watching. The Intrepid here is mutzing around, needs to make some, get some of its game on and start pushing these guys back. Here comes another Intrepid. That is going to put a little bit of extra pressure on the Borg to get them out. You see again that the Decora Marauders are actually affecting gameplay a little bit here. And if I were Megadroid, I would be screaming. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you can destroy those either. In the meantime, the Starbase is still punishing those short-range scout cubes as they try to get in. The Feds are, oddly enough, Megadroid should really just pull back his miners. Otherwise, he's going to end up losing. He's going to take unnecessary losses. And that he is taking unnecessary fire as these Intrepids turn back around. Going to pound on this scout cube a little bit more, but wow, that guy gets just out. Wow, Clintsat saving his 2 scout cubes, just about 20% hull there. In the meantime, where is the other constructor? I don't think the Feds have a constructor. The Feds are without a constructor, and so they have no chance but to go tons of Intrepids here. A third oh, here's the constructor. Oddly enough, Megadroid was expanding in that point in time, but that is just going to be lost resources. Great bait, mind you. These Intrepids are going to home in on this scout cube, going to get a kill there. Something that hurts every now and again is that you don't get much for rank up in these games against Borg. And Megadroid getting a very unlucky Ferengi hit on him and taking him out of the action. This is going to allow Clintsat to... Clintsat going to skate away with 0 losses, and the Feds are horribly stretched at the moment. You can see them retreating back. They could take refuge in this green nebula, which will allow them a little bit of shield regen, which is all this one needs. In the meantime, the Fed are not producing much of anything. They've got a bunch of empty mining stations here, as the Borg have pretty much stripped these guys down. Just one, just a pair of miners here on this one, and a pair of miners on this try. So the Borg, having expanded to 1 Daimoon, they are well along their way. Look to be expanding again here shortly. A pair of doties here in the background looking to get completed. I was wrong earlier. I thought they were going to be spheres, but these doties are going to turn around and do some decent damage to these Intrepids. These guys, I believe, as the dodecahedron is a support vessel, the Intrepids actually don't do much damage to them, so the doties are a good counter to the Intrepids. Starfleet Command getting a second chance. We shall see how this goes. He is looking about 40, well, it looks like a minute and a half to go. The Borg moving around here with their damaged ships going to... that is going to be the call if they are out on the board. The Feds could just decom this, and that would give them a little bit more resources. But these Intrepids going to go out here and going to go play. Let's see if they can get a kill off of these guys. That's really what the damage that they're having, the problem that they're having is they're just not getting kills. They just need to get a scout cube kill, and that's all they need. Just get that scout cube kill. Can we get a kill, please? Oh, and they're leaving with, oh my goodness, can you say 1% hell? Wow. Oh, and then here comes the doties. These doties are going to turn that tide into just a nasty, nasty little turn the tide there. Oh, and this construction module here that is one of the observer modules. The observer ships is actually in the area. Oh, Megadroid making good use of the green nebula, getting back in there. Needs to stay back in there. This will allow him to regen his shields. If he can just stay in there, these Intrepids are not going to do much of anything to those doties, as they are support vessels. Looking to get a little bit of maybe some more kill here on this constructor ship. And force fire going down on that. In the meantime, the Borg over here are expanding next to this little silly thing. And we do have Starfleet Command up, and there's a warp in on the way. And where is it at? Here comes the warp in. As we can see, ooh, a nice pull. Unfortunately, it's a Galaxy Ambassador and a torpedo refit nebula. So watch out now, because the Feds are in town. The Intrepid's coming back to get a little bit of repair on, and a fourth Intrepid is on its way.